Hey everyone, welcome back to our lap tracker program. In the first one we got checkpoint 1 to work. Now let's add in the other two so that we can get this thing working smoothly. Now I kind of decided between now and the last video to delete these two checkpoints. So delete checkpoint 2 and checkpoint 3 because they're blank. And we're just going to duplicate this one twice and just modify the code slightly. And on checkpoint 1, right click on it, duplicate it. Oh wow, it auto names it for you, and then right click checkpoint 2 and duplicate that. So now we have checkpoint 1, 2, and 3, but checkpoint 2 has the code already written in it, so it's going to make it a lot smoother to transition. Okay, so we're on checkpoint 2. That means that we currently have the value of 1 in our checkpoint, so that's what we should be checking for. Is this equal to 1? And if it is equal to 1, awesome. Let's add 1 to the checkpoint, but we're not going to update our laps because we haven't actually crossed the finish line or crossed the starting line again. So we can delete this one, and that one. So all we're doing is updating what checkpoint we're on. Okay, that was checkpoint 2, pretty painless. Now let's jump into checkpoint 3. And in checkpoint 3, we're currently holding the value of, what is it, 1, so 2 inside of checkpoint. So that's what we should be checking for. Is this equal to 2? And if it is equal to 2, awesome. We don't want to add 1 to it because then it will be equal to 3. And then when we cross checkpoint 1 again, it's not going to be equal to 0. So what we want to do is if it's equal to 2, we want to subtract 2 from it. So I'm going to delete our plus one here. I'm going to drag off this, and I'm going to do a subtract integer. And we're going to subtract 2, and then I'm going to connect that to our current checkpoint. And we don't want to update our laps, okay? That is for when we cross the next one again. So I'm going to delete these 3 things as well. Okay, so that's all we have. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead, compile this. That looks like it's running pretty smooth. So let's go ahead and close out of this window. I'm going to add in a checkpoint 2 over here. Make sure that it's close enough that I can know I'm hitting it. And a checkpoint 3 over there. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is drive through all 3 to trigger, or it'll automatically trigger the first time, but then hopefully when I reach back here again, it will trigger the second lap. So let's run this and see what happens. Going around, triggered checkpoint 1, go to the next lamp. Oof, not the smoothest ride because I've had to put all these pretty close together. Okay, so I've hit all 3 checkpoints. Gonna turn this around and go over to here, and it should update to lap 2. There we go. So you can see I can hit it again, but it won't automatically update till I cross the 3 checkpoints. Boom. And turning. It's very hard to to control this vehicle. And then when I eventually reach back to here, boom, updated lap 3. Cool. And that's pretty much it. That's a lap tracker. You can take it, you can move it to where you want, you can update it, and things like that. But go ahead and when you're done this and when you've added it to your game and it's all functional, check out the next video where we're going to just take this one step further and update your lap tracker so that if you're going backwards, it will give you a warning sign. Okay, I'll see you then. Peace.